If you're looking for a backpack, the best advice I can give you is go ask Alice. Welcome back to Survival Existence. The Alice backpack, replaced by the MOLLE system by the military, is and has been available to the civilian market for quite a few years now. You would be hard-pressed to find a better backpack system than the regular old vulnerable Alice. The Alice pack, being military trusted and tested for many years, was a very good backpack system for the military and in turn for anybody in the private sector who wants a good, strong backpack. The Alice system was distinguished by having to use Alice clips in order to attach anything to the backpack. Much like on this other side, I have a canteen carrier, and that is an Alice clip. That's how you attached everything to this whole backpack system. And it also is distinguished by having a separate frame that doesn't slide up into the pack, but the pack itself is strapped to the frame. And there's a separation between the back of the pack, or the front side of the pack, and your back to allow airflow. And it was a far cooler system than even a lot of the equipment the military uses even to this day. Also comes with drain holes for any time any kind of moisture collects on the inside, and allows rainwater to run out if it happens to enter your pack. The Alice system came, and as far as I know, in two different sizes, the medium and the large pack. This is a large pack. I prefer the larger packs because there's more room. Of course, with a larger pack comes the danger of overfilling your pack and thinking you can carry it. It becomes very awkward once it becomes fully loaded and heavily laden. Most of the time, the large Alice packs are actually cheaper than the medium size because the medium size is in more demand than these larger ones. Even though they carry less, people are less likely to put as much in them. These Alice packs have cinch straps on them so that you can bring everything up high and tight in your pack. It's not necessary to completely undo the straps, but only to loosen them to a point that you can get in your pack and in its pockets when necessary. They have three large pockets, one here, one in the center, one on the right side, for carrying just whatever you need to carry. In this one, I have a tarpaulin, and these two I leave empty. Not for any particular reason, but I can carry more in there if necessary, just as long as I don't add much more weight to this pack, because it's plenty heavy enough as it is. It's one of my bug out bags. But this one's empty, and the other one's empty too. These also have cinch straps on them to cinch anything down and keep it tight and closed up to keep rain out. The main part of this pack has a cover that goes over the top to keep rainwater out, and these straps also cinch this down, and when you loosen them, it loosens it up. This also, the main compartment also has a cinch strap on it to cinch down everything that you have in your pack. There's another one of my penny stoves with a piece of flashing and some heat alcohol. Another bag up here for carrying various things, such as toilet paper in this particular one. And an extra flashlight and several other items, including food and personal hygiene items. And all that cinches back down. You put the excess cordage back into your pack, pull the cover back over the top to make it rainproof. On the sides and on the back, you see pieces of strap to put your Alice clips in for carrying anything extra on the outside of your pack that you desire. These packs, whenever you buy one, you have to be careful whenever you purchase, because quite often they'll sell the bag itself. That won't include this frame, shoulder straps, and waist belt. These often can cost upwards of $35 to $40 easily, even if you can find a good price on them. Normally you want to buy the bag, frame, shoulder straps, and waist belt all together. It's often cheaper that way, although sometimes you can find them cheaper by getting them separate. It is a little bit complicated attaching the bag to this frame and the shoulder straps to the bag and the waist belt to the frame, but once you've done it 2 or 3 times, you pretty much have it squared away and you'll know how it operates. The Alice pack. If you're looking for a pack, go ask Alice. Alice is actually an acronym for All-Purpose Lightweight Individual Carrying Equipment. Don't bet that whenever you see a Alice pack for sale from someplace that it actually includes the frame and the shoulder straps and the waist belt. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You have to look and read very carefully. One of the reasons why I chose to keep a couple of Alice packs around is that you can purchase a cargo support shelf that actually connects to the back side of this frame. You can remove the pack itself and attach that cargo support shelf and carry various things like fuel cans, water cans, and any other item that'll fit on the shelf, and brings it up closer to your body, and it distributes the weight, makes it far easier to carry equipment or supplies with the frame than it would be by simply carrying buckets or jerry cans or water cans in your hands. You can purchase a used Alice pack, and often with a new frame, new shoulder straps and waist belt, which those things quite often are damaged due to wear and also from the bag being thrown around. Sometimes these frames will become cracked or the weld will separate, and sometimes they're repaired, sometimes they're not, but more times than not, even if they're repaired, the welding has not been repainted over. It's best to have a new frame, new shoulder straps, and belt to go with your bag. If you need to wash your bag because it's a used one that was actually used in the military, it's best to use a front-loading washer or take it to a laundromat and use a front-loading washer to wash this bag, and do not run it through the dryer. Sometimes these bags are musty and have nefarious odors, to put it mildly, whenever they have been stored after they were retired from military use. These bags can often be had for a little under $100, and that's not too bad for a piece of military equipment that has been proven in the field and on many fields of battle, from prior to Vietnam all the way up to Desert Storm, as a matter of fact. Especially some of our guard units use the Alice system still. This has been Bobby with Survival Existence, helping you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Survival Existence. Come visit us at our website at survivalexistence.com, and visit us on Facebook at Survival Existence. Have a good day.